if I do get my opportunity, I'm going to just rise to the occasion.
Feels great, baby. Ride that wave, Mosterati.
Raheem Mostert does it again.
I didn't expect to have that type of performance at that magnitude.
Raheem Mostert has 4 rushing touchdowns and the most yards rushing in a playoff game in 49er history.
One of those things for me where I just took it and ran with it.
$60 minutes on the game clock from now. Either the San Francisco 49ers or the Green Bay Packers will be champions of the NFC and going to the Super Bowl.
Enjoy this one. It's a classic matchup.
One game before the Super Bowl and just try to lay it all on the line. Our mindset was, hey, look, we're going to run the ball. That's what we do, of course. I didn't necessarily play a lot. If I do get my opportunity, I'm going to just rise to the occasion.
It's George Kittle at the bottom.
Somehow the handoff into the arms of Mostert. He's gone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The way the play opened up, it was a trap play. Next thing you know, I just see a wide open hole, and I just decided to take off and hit it and use my speed to get around the edge, burst into the seam, and go down the sideline.
3rd and 8, house call from Raheem Mostert.
2 defenders that had good angles on me, but necessarily couldn't keep up. It was definitely one of those tunnel vision moments for me. They tell you don't ever look at the false daylight. I saw that daylight and I just knew I had to get to it. The energy was crazy. I know that it did my touchdown celebration, riding the surfboard. The crowd was loving it, and even my teammates. I grew up in Florida, New Smyrna Beach. Good waves and some good surfing there. It all carried over into football. Me being a runner, to have good vision and good patience. Got to be able to balance, but also stamina. It's not easy going out there when you're going against the waves, trying to paddle out there. And so you have to have good stamina and good upper body strength. And so all those little things definitely transpired into my game.
Here's Coleman. Takes it inside the 10. Arm, maybe wrist injury for Tevin Coleman, in a lot of pain. His right arm was hanging when he got over to the sideline.
What I said to him was, we're brothers. That's what I wanted to let him know. Hey, look, I got your back. IGYB. That's our motto in the room.
49ers, with Coleman likely out for the remainder of the game, are down to Raheem Mostert and Matt Breida.
We got to do it for Tevin. Let's go for Tevin, baby.
It's going to be Mostert's day, I believe.
So happened to be the next play. I got an inside zone out of shotgun.
Raised his other arm as the fans cheered his performance. So questionable. We'll have an update at the half.
Down the sideline, Raheem Mostert does it again. Touchdown, San Francisco.
With Debo, we do a couple jet sweeps here and there to unlock the defense to see if they're in man or zone. That play with Debo, he was gonna fake a jet sweep, and then I come right behind him, run 35, which is just a regular run call for us. I noticed that all the defenders were inside the box. Debo was practically my lead blocker. He tries to get his block, but then I kind of tiptoe on the sideline and out there, so I just bounced the run outside. Then I go ahead and dive to make sure that I scored.
I threw up the 2-6 for him because I wanted him to know that, hey, I told you I got your back no matter what.
This is the man right here. This is the man right here.
Devontae Adams. Pass picked. Intercepted by Mosley. Knocked down at the 30.
All you want to do is just cheer for him, but you also got to remind yourself that, hey, you're still in a game, and the game's not over yet. I wanted to go ahead and try to seal the game as best as possible. So it was one of those moments, man. We just knew that once we got that ball, man, it was going to be a wrap. It so happened to be.
Meanwhile, the 141 rush yards, the most for the 49ers in their franchise history by a running back in a playoff game. And we're not even through a half. 2nd down and 9. Here he is again. Mostert touchdown, his 3rd.
He averaging 12 yards a carry, coach. He having a day.
Raheem Mostert has the hat trick in the first half. of the NFC Championship game.
So it deserves a hat trick. It feels great, baby. Mosterati. That speed is sick.
Raheem Mostert is just going wild in this opening half. He already has 3 rushing touchdowns, and he has run 14 times for 160 yards. What a half!
I had 3 scores within the first half. You know, that alone was just exciting.
Raheem gonna run for 300.
The lanes that we saw and then the way he was running, you just wanted to keep feeding him.
And that was our mindset, you know, coming out of the half. We understand where we're at, but let's just keep our foot on the pedal and keep going.
31 still in?
Yes. We got 185 rushing. Let's go get 3 bills, huh?
Hey, I'm about to start manhandling their ass in this run now, bro. I'm about to start having fun with this.
No targets yet for Kittle. Garoppolo's still only thrown 6 passes. Mostert, left side. Another first down carry and more. How about a touchdown?
Raheem Mostert has 4 rushing touchdowns and the most yards rushing in a playoff game in 49er history.
Only player in NFL history with 200+ rushing yards and 4+ rushing TDs in a playoff game. Oh my God.
That was actually one of my most exciting plays just because I had no idea where the ball was going to go. Originally, the ball didn't look like it was going to go outside just because of how many guys they had outside. But then as soon as I saw the corner kind of dip back inside and thought the ball was going downhill, that's when I decided to break it back out. Trust my gut, keep it outside, and sure enough, that's when it happened. And just scampered down the sideline and was able to stay in bounds and took a shot. You know, it was one of those things, man. I knew I had to score again.
When was the last time you ran for 220 and 4 TDs?
Last time was about 30 minutes ago.
Speechless the entire time after I found out what I had done. It was the hard work and the dedication and all the little things that I had to do in order to accomplish that feat.
The way he hits the hole, he gets so vertical so fast, and I think guys, they underestimate his speed. It's just so special, and especially with our offense, the way we do outside zone, inside zone, he can make one cut and get vertical. That's all we need.
Raheem still playing special teams and ran for 200 in the NFC Championship. There's a ton of elite backs that have come through this league and played in big games, and I can't remember a back going for that much. And he's unheralded, but he's perfect for the scheme. He's perfectly built and designed to do what Cal needs him to do.
But it was all a collective deal with my teammates and stuff like that. They were able to hold their blocks and to do all the little things so that way I was able to shine that day. It's one of those games where it took a lot to get to that point, especially for me. I didn't necessarily believe in myself when I was a young kid. Growing up in Florida, there's a lot of talent. You're competing every day. And I think that just helped me to not quit.
I did have a lot of doubters and naysayers. Now I get to actually tell them, hey, look where I'm at now. You know, I never gave up on my dream. I never gave up on the opportunities when it presented itself. And, you know, I always worked hard. I've been on 7 different teams, and the journey has been crazy. Not everybody can deal with that type of stress and pain and agony that I went through. I kept the faith in not only myself, but whoever gave me the opportunity, and this organization has done a great job with that.
I can definitely look back at that game and use that as motivation to watch it. It's all those things, man. Being able to go back and watch that game is definitely more motivation than anything.